Hi, I'm E. Christopher Clark from GeekForce5.com, and once again, I'm saying hooray for Netflix. Behind the TV, behind me on the TV, you'll see a snapshot from the season finale of Season 2 of The Tudors, a Showtime series about the reign of King Henry VIII of England. And it's one of the great things that I've been discovering on Netflix, TV shows, watching whole runs of TV shows all at once through instant streaming. Unfortunately, with The Tudors, only seasons 1 and 2 are available. I guess season 4 just finished, so it's not even out on DVD yet. But season 3, come on, man, put it on instant stream. I gotta catch up. It's my program, my shows, my stories, right? It's like drama, right? Drama as a category as opposed to sitcoms as a category. Drama is a gender-neutral way of saying soap opera, right? Right? Can we agree about that? One of the things that the creators of the program talk about is that The Tudors is a soap opera. It's a steamy, romanticized version of history and not history itself. And that's okay with me, because I have no concept of the history at all. And so what it causes me to do is I'm sort of intrigued by the story, and then I've got my iPhone, and I whip out the iPhone, I whip out Wikipedia, and I read up on the actual history and the historical differences. Now I know Wikipedia is not the best source in the world, but it's a source, and it works, and maybe it will eventually encourage me to go out and read some European history, some British history. My knowledge is very, very thin on that subject, and so I found myself getting very intrigued by what's going on in The Tudors. Character-wise, though, it's a really hard watch, because there are not a lot of sympathetic characters, if there are any sympathetic characters at all. Now, I have real gripes about how unsympathetic Henry is. But what can they do? You know, it's still historical. You know, they could go completely opposite of who the man was and make him more likable, but that would be going a bit too far, probably. My one major gripe in terms of the characters, in terms of the story, as a father, I sit there, and at the end of Season 2, as Anne Boleyn is about to get her head chopped off, the way that Elizabeth is treated, she's 2 years, 8 months old, so she's nearly 3 years old. The way that she is treated is just... the way that both of the girls are treated, both her and Mary, but really the way that Elizabeth is treated for being such a young kid, it really, like, the father in me just cringes. How could anyone be that mean to their children? I know people are, but people who are otherwise, I mean, like I said, otherwise unlikable, but otherwise sort of normal, civil human beings, kind of. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't be surprised that these people, given how horrible they are, would treat their children like this. But man, it was real. And maybe I'm sympathizing with Elizabeth because sort of she's Elizabeth. You know, she's Elizabeth. Maybe I don't know. But really enjoying The Tudors so far. Got through Season 2, so now I have to either wait for the DVDs to come in the mail from Netflix, or I have to wait for Netflix to put it on instant stream for Season 3. I told my friend John Martin from Songs That Saved Your Life and Listen, we were recording Generation GOAT, our podcast, earlier today, and I told him that I don't really, like, having very little knowledge of the subject, I don't see where we're going in Seasons 3 and 4, since the first 2 seasons seem to be a lot of the drama. But yeah, we have a bunch of wives still to get through, so I guess that's what happens in Season 3 and 4. I don't know. I'm enjoying The Tudors on Netflix. Hooray for Netflix. I am E. Christopher Clark from GeekForce5.com, and I'll catch you on the flip side.